Joe Haden here, Browns Corner Pro Bowl. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah.
I always have to preface. I need y'all to quiet down and listen to what I'm about to say. I obviously have not liked what I've seen from the Cleveland Browns. You know the number one reason I haven't liked it? Because this brother in front of my face is one of the best players in the NFL. And I want the Cleveland Browns organization to know y'all need to get y'all act together so cats like him can be further appreciated so we can witness their greatness instead of hiding and turning the channel because we don't like what the hell we seeing from everybody else. He can't say it, you wouldn't say it because you're too classy. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
It's the Haden effect. But before we get into you and the Browns, I want to get your thoughts on the Cavs. Game 3 tonight. Do you think they can get it done?
I think they can. They're going to have to improve from what's been going on in Game 1 and Game 2. They're going against a different animal, you know, having KD and Steph, and both of them are hot. They're averaging 30, like you said, and just watching that, I mean, it's very, very impressive. So we just got to have LeBron doing what he always does, and then just everybody else stepping up to the plate.
That's the difference, right? They're hot at the same time, which is hard. They got the right touches, the right rhythm going. What's up with Kyrie? When is he going to get hot? LeBron needs a crime partner.
Yeah, I think, man, Kyrie, he's very explosive. He can score on anybody, so I'm not really too worried about him. I think this game he'll be able to get off at home.
We will discuss this a little bit later on in the show, but do you realize that in the fourth quarter of the last 2 games combined, LeBron James has 4 points? Can you explain that?
I didn't even know that. But that's I think that it's going to change this game. It's going to change this game. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not like it's his fault. No, went at him like it's his fault.
No, I'm not going at him like it's his fault.
Put him on the witness stand. Put him under pressure.
I'm simply saying, if we're going to sit up here and be real, look, I'm back. We're going to sit up here and be real about talking basketball. We got to talk basketball. I understand. Tell me fatigue. Tell me tired. Tell me all of those things. I just need an explanation as to why the best player in the world, which he is, has 4 points combined in 2 fourth quarters.
No, definitely, you're right. Because at the beginning of the game, he's keeping us in there. He's doing it all. He's carrying the team. He's carrying the team, carrying the load. I mean, I saw when he went out of the game, I've never seen him sitting there that tired, looking up at the scoreboard, breathing hard. So, I mean, we got to have definitely Kyrie has to be able to get off on the offensive side and everybody else. So
are you worried at all? No player has ever played in the NBA as many minutes as LeBron and still been the best player in the game. So every minute he plays as the best player in the game, he's resetting a new record, right? He keeps breaking the record. Are you worried at all that the reason he doesn't look so good at the end of the game is because of his age, minutes played, chasing KD around on one side of the ball, on the other side of the ball, KD's going at him, and at the end of the game, when he needs to put the pedal to the metal, the gas tank isn't what it used to be. Does that concern you?
Not really. I think because LeBron, he keeps himself in shape better than anybody else in the league. I think he's definitely getting a little bit older. Like you said, those minutes keep adding up. But I think having him guard KD on the defensive side and still trying to keep us in the game at the beginning of the game is so tough that I think anybody would lose, like, their energy.
I alluded to your situation here in Cleveland. JR has a similar situation in this respect. 1 for 6 in the first 2 games. He's hit 1 shot. That's it. As a star player like yourself, what is it like when you play with somebody and they just ain't getting the job done? I mean, how is life? Well, I mean, what would you say to J.R. Smith if you were LeBron or Kyrie or Kevin Love right now?
I would just tell him, play your game, shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? You're a reason why we won a championship last year. I would just build confidence in him because it's not like we never seen him do it. It's just that he's a little off at the beginning of this stuff.
I want to go back to what you were saying to Max about LeBron because something you said very, very much disturbed me. You brought up LeBron and having to guard Durant. And the energy he has to expend guarding Durant might take a little bit away from him, which sort of explains what we're not seeing in the fourth quarter. Here's my retort to that. Kevin Durant, as far as I'm concerned, is the second best player in the world who has looked LeBron James in the face the first 2 games of this series and said, I'm coming. What you gonna do about it? So what I'm asking you is that a good enough excuse that you guarding Kevin Durant to be so lacking in production in the fourth quarter, or does it need to be something like, all right, I'm going to take this upon myself because the rest of you cats ain't stepping up and I'm not going to have this dude trying to embarrass me?
I can see where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, Kevin Durant, he's playing with a flow. He got also people stepping up, going hard, like so he doesn't feel like he's just going at LeBron. He's playing with no pressure. You know what I'm saying? They're already up. Curry's gonna come down. You see when he was hot, instead of keep passing the rock to him, Curry gonna come down. I'm gonna come get mine.
But he don't have a championship. LeBron's got 3. He's been here before, done that. He knows this.
I feel you, but yeah, it's looking tough out there.
All right. Okay.